Here's a lowdown on top macro triggers that may move market on Monday. This report was compiled from agency feeds. Roundtripping, Mauritius Back in focus. Stock market regulator Securities and Exchange Board of India has verbally asked custodians to draw a list of high-risk jurisdictions, countries that could be used for money laundering or round-tripping of funds. Custodians of foreign funds are undecided whether to classify Mauritius as a high-risk jurisdiction, as that will have diplomatic and business repercussions, reports ET. Curbs on NRI investments, though sold as anti-money laundering measures, resemble the demonetization move of November 2016, when ban on high-denomination currency notes was believed to have cut the cash flow to some political parties before Uttar Pradesh polls in early 2017. SBI's power debt recast plan, latest plan of the country's largest lender, could soon see 1.77 lakh rupees crore power sector loans get restructured. State Bank of India's debt restructuring and takeover plan for 75,000 megawatts stressed power assets belonging to 34 projects, hopes to improve valuations and attract new owners. The process is simple: get the debt of the stressed assets rated by credit rating agencies, value the plants as per ratings at a sustainable debt portion, and offer the projects to the National Investment Fund, which will invite bidders with a base price. Otherwise, NIF will take over the projects and give them to NTPC or private CAs for operations on contract basis. Every Indian village now has access to electricity. PMTHE government has started supplying electricity to every village in the country, and the task has been completed before due date. The government will now shift attention towards improving the quality of supply and connecting every household to the grid. Prime Minister Narendra Modi tweeted that it was a historic day that every single village of India now has access to electricity. The government is now aiming to supply electricity to every household and ensure reliable supply to individuals and commercial establishments. Indian oil CAs hold off price revision for sixth day. It could be the Karnataka election effect, but state oil companies have not revised prices of petrol and diesel for almost a week now. Oil PSUs are allowed to alter prices daily in line with fluctuations in international fuel and exchange rates. Crude oil had been trading close to $75 a barrel, up 55% since July 1. Prices of petrol and diesel too have risen by 11 rupees and 54 paise per litre and 12 rupees and 60 paise per litre in Delhi since July 1 last year. International oil prices have been holding at around 68.03 for WTI crude and 73.75 a barrel for Brent crude for some time now. Supply disruptions in Iran has a bullish influence on Brent prices, while rising U.S. inventories has a bigger impact on WTI prices. Fixated on growth after RBI forecast India's growth rate at 7.4% in FY19, more and more predictions are putting India's expected growth rate between 7.3% and 7.5%. Fitch Ratings says India's economy will grow 7.3% in FY19 and 7.5% in FY20 as the temporary drag from demonetization and the goods and services tax fades away. A Deutsche Bank research report, on the other hand, says that the Indian economy is witnessing a cyclical upswing, and the country will likely clock a GDP growth of 7.5% this financial year. NITI Aayog Vice Chairman Rajiv Kumar also expects India's economy to grow by at least 7.5% in 2018-19. Saudi Aramco's refinery project faces trouble. Political agitations could kill Saudi Aramco's $3 trillion oil refinery project in India. The project is a joint venture between Indian Oil Corporation, Hindustan Petroleum Corporation and Bharat Petroleum Corporation. Saudi Aramco and another potential investor will hold 50%, IOC will own 25%, and HPCL and BPCL 1.21% and 12.5% each. With Shiv Sena opposing the project, 14,000 acres of land in 14 villages of Ratnagiri and 1,000 acres in 2 villages of Sindhudurg, the neighboring district, the project has become a political hot potato. Shiv Sena has called for the refinery to be shifted from the coastal district to the inland Vidarbha region. You also need to know it's RuPay, all the way, move over Visa, Master. RuPay card is set PIP, one of the 2 top international card giants, on value and volume of transactions in India this calendar year. Also, some 30 countries have approached India for the technology of BHIM UPI, platform for digital payments launched about 16 months ago. Lanco Infratech headed for liquidation? Lanco Infratech could end up going into liquidation with bankers rejecting the highest offer made by thriving earth movers. The resolution plan got just 16% support from the Committee of Creditors, people close to the development told ET. Under the Insolvency and Bankruptcy Code (IBC), a resolution plan needs a 75% vote to be accepted. Fortis deadline extended. Fortis board has announced that Manipal TPG would be given until May 6 to submit a revised offer in case of any new or modified binding bids for the company. Fortis has extended the deadline for submitting binding offers to May 1 in order to ensure a fair and transparent process and to accord equal opportunity to all interested parties. Fortis has so far attracted binding offers from Manipal TPG, IHH Healthcare PhD, Hero Enterprises Investment Office Firm and Family Office and Radian Lifecare KKR. Reliance Results. Reliance Industries (RIL) on Friday reported 9,435 crore rupees consolidated profit for the March quarter, its highest quarterly profit. The energy to telecom conglomerate logged 17.26% year-on-year YoY rise in profit. Telecom venture Reliance Jio reported average revenue per user (ARPU) of 134 rupees for the quarter. The subsidiary reported 1.2% QoQ rise in profit at 510 crore rupees for the fourth quarter. Top video. 2018 Honda Amaze first drive review. Top quote: Nifty to go up substantially in next 12 to 18 months. Fundamentals. Rupee up. The rupee remained buoyant against the U.S. currency for the second day on Friday to end at 66.66, showing a rise of 9 paise on account of bouts of dollar selling by exporters and a stellar rally in local equities. Bonds weaken. Government bonds (G-Secs) weaken further on heavy selling pressure from banks and corporates. System. The 7.17% 10-year benchmark bond maturing in 2028 dropped to 95 rupees and 97 paise from Rs 96.0450, while its yield inched up to 7.77% from 7.76%. The 6.68% G-Secs maturing in 2031 fell to Rs 89.2975 from 89 rupees and 37 paise, while its yield edged up to 8.00% from 7.99%. The 6.84% G-Secs maturing in 2022 went down to 96 rupees and 39 paise from 96 rupees and 44 paise, while its yield edged up to 7.78% from 7.76%. The 8.20% G-Secs maturing in 2022, the 8.15% G-Secs maturing in 2022 and the 7.37% G-Secs maturing in 2023 were also quoted lower to 101 rupees and 47 paise, 101 rupees and 22 paise and 98 rupees and 35 paise respectively. Call rates up. The overnight call money rates finished higher at 6.15% from Thursday's closing level of 5.80%. It resumed higher at 6.00% and moved in a range of 6.20% and 5.90%. Liquidity. The Reserve Bank of India, under the Liquidity Adjustment Facility, purchased securities worth 18,926 crore rupees in 26 bids at the 5 days repo auction at a fixed rate of 6.00% Friday morning, while it sold securities worth 14,965 crore rupees in 53 bids at the overnight reverse repo auction at a fixed rate of 5.75% as on April 26.